sequins flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. She's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Ready to go? Here's the second baseman, number 36.
The second baseman, Christian Campbell.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And we are underway. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And there's one away. Here's Alex Bregman.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And first offering is fouled off. Bregman getting to start at the hot corner, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. That's out to center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Mark McGuire digs in now. There's the strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now at the plate, number 94. And he steps off. check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0 balls, 1 strike.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Bregman. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So here's Kyle. Tucker now. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover.
1-0.
1 out, bases empty. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The pitch. King Tuck goes down on strikes. 2 outs, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
1 ball, no
1,
strikes.
no strikes. And that one wrapped foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that
ball
just
outside.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 3. Got him looking on the chain. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Up and in, ball 1. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez racing after it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now here is Manny Ramirez.
Number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 down, bases empty. And now Samuel Vasallo. And strike 1 to the catcher.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one missed. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Take your base.
So digging in, Nick Kurtz.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's too high. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Oh, right to the backstop. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Barry Larkin at the plate now, and that's inside. And that's way high. Ball 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And fouled off. That's inside. And now it's 3-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that'll load the bases. So up next. Evan
Now
Carter.
coming into pinch hit.
Oh, that sets up
Orlando.
a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Fought off foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And now everybody's running. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Schultz back to work. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And ball
That's a ball.
1.
1-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
That to right. Cepeda pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Hacks and here at Wrigley Field, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 36. To the left side, but it is well foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. All muscle to center field. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
So digging in, Mark McGuire. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing, he went. That is strike 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And that's a fair ball. Throws to second. That holds the runner at second base. First and second, one out. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
1-0.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Just
That's
off the inside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Down, ball.
In the dirt. To the plate, and he's out.
Now pitching. Tyler Glasnow.
That one's in there, and it's a full count.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball. So
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, Kike Hernandez at the plate. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. On the ground, and that one handled, and he's safe at first. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
That's
That's
inside.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
with 2
1 and 2,
strikes, may
count.
see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt, but kept close, and the runner holds. 2-2 down. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Man at first, one away. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Full count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Right side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. And there's a foul ball.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. Reached on a drop, 3rd strike his first time. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Glasnow, a 6'8" righty, 225 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Bregman makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Larkin at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1.
2-0.
In the dirt, blocked.
Runner
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Orlando Cepeda. Fly to left his first time. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Safe at second. And now a man into scoring position. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and the batter now, Kyle Tucker. Going 1. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Jazz goes down on strikes. And we're back at the plate. Number 36. This one in the air, right field. 1 down. And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. Curve in the dirt.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
McGuire in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2.
Bellinger.
On the ground, right side. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ramirez racing into the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a ball.
And there's the ball. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Glass now back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact.
2-1.
That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Outside low, and it's 3-2.
We got a full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Samuel Basallo. Little chopper rolls foul. Glass now, ready and deals. That's down and in, a slider missed. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. And that's a foul ball. Swings through him for the K. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Now it's going to be Nick Kurtz. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
He's good.
And that one is inside ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
On the outside corner, got him looking. So 2 down now, and here is Barry Larkin. Meisner makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Max Scherzer.
Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Scherzer deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Mad Max notches the K. Kyle Higashioka will hit next. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, To the right side, and that's just foul. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning. Getting started. And now the right fielder, Orlando Cepeda. High fly ball, right field. Tucker sizing this one up. One away. Here's the second baseman. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to short. Fires to first in time. Next to hit, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. Now they get the runner and a rundown.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy.
Runner takes off for third. They pitch out. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Kyle Tucker. Max Scherzer back to work. Ball one there. Fastball almost got him there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And now 2-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Alex Bregman, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Foul ball still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering is fouled back. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and now 6. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off left side. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a slider misses down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Now Manny Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Next pitch is inside. And it's it's 3-0. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1.
Mike Lowell.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. That one not close. And it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. Runner on the go. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner.
No, too late.
Now they've got him in a rundown. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Bottom of the 8th. And now Julio Rodriguez. Max Scherzer goes to work. Check swing, called strike. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's too low. Now 1-2. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
One and two.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to...
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Play to second and great jump. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And that is out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Throw to second, safe. Gets to it on to first. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
2 outs.
Now
One. First. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
And misses inside. That one drifts inside. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got him looking. That's a strike. We go to the 9th. Digging in, Ethan Salas. Davis back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering misses. 1-1. And downstairs. Late swing, foul to the left. 2-2 now. That one missed.
Count.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 3 in this one. That one outside. 1-0. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Yeah.
Called strike right there. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the ninth. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Meisner snags it on the run. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. Now it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
To third. Quickly to second for one. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is number 94. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good take.
1-2.
This to center field. Flying after this one. Takes it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Tucker swings through it for strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And there's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and the
2
count
strikes.
is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Way inside, and that hit him.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. And let everything out.
Swings and misses.
No balls,
2 strikes.
Well, if he's going to...
Runners on the move. Ball outside.
1-2.
Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. On to extra innings. And here is Orlando Cepeda. And they put the tag on him for the out. Just missed. Balls it in, 2 away. Now it's the second baseman. He's already homered in this game. Late swing fouled off. Presley, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count.
And a swing and a miss. and welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. There's a strike.
0-1.
In the dirt. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag.
Now pitching. Mark.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third.
Ball.
Pitch inside.
2 balls,
Throw to
1
third,
strike.
and he's out. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Next to hit, Cameron Meisner. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Oh, 1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And that's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Ball. 1-1.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. And it is 2-1.
That's a ball.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low.
Ball.
Throw to third. He's safe. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. And that's in for a strike. And now 3-2.
Counts full.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fast. We're in extras here. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And ball 1. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Mark McGuire will hit next. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Goes to second, and he's picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out. Outside low and 1-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And it's even up.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that.
Up the middle. And 2 away to open the 11th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. 2 outs, and now the runner breaks for the plate.
1-1.
It's in the dirt. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-0.
And that one is inside.
Well, first base is open, but there's plenty of power waiting on deck for a tough spot for the pitcher, especially with this count.
Take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. In there at the knees.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
0-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger in a full sprint. Makes the grab, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop.
The shortstop, Rocky Cisneros.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Got him! That K is his 3rd of the game. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Late with the swing there.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. On to the 12th. Bellinger up to hit.
Now pitching, Lee Smith.
Fastball for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Down on strikes, and there's 1 away here in the 12th. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
No ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is upstairs.
3-1.
In the dirt. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. He's trying for third. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas walked his first time. Runner takes off in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And he steals third without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
1-1.
That one missing inside. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here at Wrigley Field. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. The big behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Robert said.
Just
that
missed.
That's the ball. 1-1. Rrtws.
And a swing and a miss. One away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective.
No, that's a ball.
You can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Right through there, got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The winning run on second base. And he couldn't hurt back. He's rung up. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Inning number 13 set to go. And now here is Jimmy Garcia. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Barry Larkin. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're deep into extras.
1 ball, 2
Pitch
strikes.
misses there. Now 1-2.
2-2.
Hit softly on the ground to third. And that is a big first out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now it's the right fielder, Orlando Cepeda. Golden opportunity right here. Just missed. Salas on third. Garcia at second with 1 away.
Ball.
They get the tag on him. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Last half of the 13th set to go. And the batter now, Cameron Meisner. Robertson back to work. Just off the inside edge. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering upstairs. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And this is inside. Reaching down and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. And here is Evan Carter. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Off the mark there. Ball one.
One and
Now
out.
pitching. Kobe Milner.
Left field. Ramirez. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And 13. And we're back. Leading off, Orlando Cepeda.
The right fielder, Orlando Cepeda.
Right down to shoot. 0-1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And a sac bunt here. Puts a bunt down. Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman. Ripped, but it curls foul. Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. And fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering way off the plate. Runners breaking for the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tag out. They cut down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
The changeup missing,
down.
and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2's the count.
Got him. Now 1 away. Now here is Kyle Higashioka. On a line. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Number 94 swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that.
2.
Winning run stands at second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
McGuire at the plate now. That's ball 1. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1.
1 and 1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw's offline, he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner on the move. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. McGuire leads off first with 1 away. And that's through there for a strike. 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Gets the bunt down the right side. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Runner takes off. Out towards right center field. Tucker on the move. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that misses. And that is ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Larkin on the move. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So the tying run at second. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And he gets Bregman. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Oh, that plunked him.
Take your base.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Milner is just one strike away.
Ball.
Throw to third. Out.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds. The victorious odds, the talent. Midnight marauder, if there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drive. Candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father. I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get meta back to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion. I am the most hated one alive. Was fired. Another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all. Then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was going to do when I was 10.
Justified minister, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black, well who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to through you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pin say noir, my nom de gar. I'm the czar, the Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution of speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores is like an allergen. So in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars. Stay prisoner. traders. I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think it we talk about, we should've called it juice. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant, back in the booth.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't falling, but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chilling at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my projects be. I say cool, but the truth is it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them. See, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. And he told me not to ask me again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna, I don't nobody wanna, I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Check it. Don't nobody wanna, nobody, anybody, you. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop yo. Snoop yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop yo. Snoop yo.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back, right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back, right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside you all.
So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Paul Skeens.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And now it's going to be Max Muncy. Foul ball there.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Curve in the dirt.
1-2.
Strike 3. Skeens sends her packing. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground right side, Bazana gets it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Chisholm, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not
No
wasting
balls,
any
2
pitches.
strikes.
Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Cut on and missed. And here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Fouled off to the right.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
2-1.
And that's in the dirt. In the air, left side. Meisner settles under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Willie Adames stands in.
That's shortstop, Willie Adames.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. And they get Adames for the out. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Top of the second. Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And there's one away. So up next, Cameron
The
Meisner.
left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late
No ball,
sink
2
on that
strikes.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to
What
it.
you got?
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Liner, and oh, that got him. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another
0-2.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around second is Rutschman. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Kike Hernandez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Bottom of the second. And now, Jose Bautista. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. That is upstairs for ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And the batter now, Walker Jenkins. On the ground to first. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Terry Pendleton digs in now. And a foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. At the plate, Evan Carter. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. One run across. Coming home. The relay.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carter snags it. Runner tags from third. In comes the run from third to add on. So digging in, Travis Bazzana.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
In the air out towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Base is empty with 2 away. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. And Willie fouls one back. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Base hit. Throws to second.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle.
And they're happy to just get off the field. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And now Evan Carter.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Skeens back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's outside. Liner, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ball one there. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Double play ball to second. Touches the bag for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the shortstop. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And he grounds one to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. The flip to the pitcher is late, and they don't get the out. To third. Tag. Got him. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Tapped up the first base side. And he's out on the tag. That's out number. And will.
but I can see right through a powder face on a painted